皆さん、こんにちは。アルファアドバイザーズの坂下です。今日は、香港科技大学 HKUST のデジタル MBA の学校紹介をしていきたいと思います。で、今日はですね、現地からアドミッションの方、トップのプログラムのご説明してくださるので、ぜひ皆さんライブで見ていただいて、ご質問があればどんどんね、していただければと思います。なかなかアドミッションの方に直接お話聞ける機会も少ないので、ぜひ何でも聞いていただければと思います。でアルファでは今日はこの香港夏季大学のデジタル MBA なんですけれども、香港もそうですし、やっぱりMBA を学びたいっていう方もたくさんご相談にいらしてますし、MBA とテクノロジーを両方学びたいとか、もう学ばなければならないっていう時代に来ていて、私もこれからテクノロジーとかも学んでいこうかなって思っているんですけども、やはり MBA だけではもう必須スキルとしてはちょっと足りなくって、デジタルも同時に学びたいという方が非常に多いんですね。で、今日お話しいただく香港のデジタル MBA は、デジタルとかテクノロジーと MBA が同時に学べる。で、しかもオンラインで学べるっていうことで、結構ですね、働きながら、30代とか40代の方、ミドルキャリアの方とか、エグゼクティブの方も非常に興味を持ってアルファにご相談にいただく方が多いくらい、今非常に大注目の MBA ですね。で、結構そのテクノロジーの需要が増えているということもあって、去年かな、本当に最近できた MBA で、しかも現地、香港にも一定期間行くことができますし、メインはオンラインで受けられるので、働きながら、このデジタル×MBA、学位としては MBA が取れるっていうところが、アルファでも大人気のプログラムになっております。で、アルファでも、アドミッションの方にね、ご紹介したりだとか、あとは実際に受験のお手伝い、サポートですね、エッセイ書いたりとか、その後の長期ゴール一緒に作ったりっていうところも、ガツガツやっていますので、ぜひ今日の動画見ていただいて、ご興味ある方はいつでもご相談ください。で特にご興味がある方は、YouTube の概要欄に、レジストレーション、登録フォームを置いておきますので、そちらにご登録いただければ、アルファの個別調整の方は、アドミッションの方に、行きたいという希望が強い方とかですね、やっぱりこの方はすごくフィットがあるなっていう方は、ご紹介、直接アドミッションの方にご紹介したりもしていますので、特にご興味がある方は、レジストレーションフォームの方もぜひ入れていただければと思います。これに登録したからといって何か先行になんかすぐに響くとかね、すぐアドミッションの方に情報が行くってことはないので、安心して登録いただければと思います。今日は、HKUST DiMBA、このデジタル MBA のアドミッションの方がお二人と、あとアルファ代表のリスンさんも入っていただいているので、皆さんで進めていきたいと思います。最後に QA セッションもやりますので、どんどん質問があれば、最初でも途中でも構いませんので、質問とかコメント、日本語で大丈夫ですので、入れていただければと思います。はい。ということで、リスミさん、今日は本当にこのデジタルは私たちも勉強しようって言ってますし、いつも動画でもデジタルやれやれってよく言ってるね、カテゴリーでもありますし、非常に楽しみな回だったので。
はい、そうですね。ついにHKUST の香港科技大学というですね、アジアナンバーワンの MBA のですね、アドミッションの方々が今日我々アルファのためにですね、そしてアルファを見ていただいているアルファの YouTube のオーディエンスの方とか、あとはアルファの生徒さんたちのためにですね、わざわざお時間をいただいて、YouTube でご説明会をいただけるという素晴らしい機会です。で、特にですね、エミさん言ってくれたように、もういつもね、アルファで言ってるので、もう見た子だと思いますけれども、もう何をするにもデジタル。何をするにもデジタルはもう必須ですし、今、就職活動もですね、もう2024年卒が始まったりしているんですけれども、2023卒とか見ていてもですね、もうデジタルテクノロジーに強い人たちはバンバン内定をもらっている一方、本当に何もデジタルとかテクノロジーの勉強してない人はですね、かなり悲鳴が上がっていて、どうしましょうという相談が多い状況です。で、特にやはりこの社会人で20代、30代の人っていうのは、もうデジタルの知識、テクノロジーの知識、MBA、その両方持ってないと、今後10年、20年、30年、それからその後のですね、100年時代というところを生き抜いていくのはですね、本当に何をやるにしてもテクノロジーがすごい大事ですし、先ほどちょうどこの前にですね、アルファの生徒さんでこれから MBA に行かれる、アメリカに行かれる方と話をしてたんですけれども、その人もヘッジファンドに行きたいと いう話があって、で、やはりその MBA だけでは、足りない。で、当然ヘッジファンドっていうのは、そのデータアナリシスもありますし、アルゴリズムとか AI 取引とかっていうのもありますし、もう本当にほとんどそのエンジニアリング領域に入ってきてるわけですね。なんか昔ながらのなんか会社の分析をひたすら UFO とかですね、見て分析をするみたいなのはもう本当に当の昔の話になりつつあって、ほとんどがしかもトップクラスで稼いでるそのヘッジファンドなんてほとんどアルゴリズム取引、AI 取引なので、実質的にはファイナンスと言いつつもですね、やはりそのエンジニアリング、テクノロジーっていうところがドライブしていると。ただ、ビジネスはビジネスでグローバルなビジネスをヘッジファンドとかファイナンス、それから Gafam とかですね、あとは日本の企業とかももうどんどん DX を進めていたりしますし、本当に20代、30代の人はですね、MBA とテクノロジー、これ両方持ってないと、これから本当としんどいだろうなというのはありますし、40代、50代の方もですね、これデジタル MBA なんで、その For Global Leaders っていうことで、働きながらオンラインでできますので、特にそれこそ若い人だけではなく、その30代、40代、50代の方もですね、MBA 持ってないテクノロジーキャッチアップしたいという方には、もうベストオブベストのそのプログラムになっております。なので、しかもアルファで早速第1期生とかで学ばれている方もいらっしゃいますし、とはいえ香港科技大学なんで、やはり入るのはそんなに簡単ではないですから、できるだけ早くですね、興味のある人は今日これ最後まで見ていただいて、先ほどエミさんが言ったその登録フォームみたいなものも後でその概要のところ、概要欄に貼り付けておきますので、興味のある人はもう名前入れていただければですね、多分この後には個別のそのミーティングというか、ワンオンワンのミーティングとか、そういうのをセットしていただけたりもしたりするのかなと思ったりもしてますので、いろいろ特典もありますし、当然そしたらね、面接の練習とかもちゃんとしないといけないし、英文のレジュメとかもちゃんと書かないといけないし、長期ゴール聞かれたら言わなければいけないしというところで、いろいろやらなければいけないことがあると思いますし、アルファではそこ完璧にですね、もうすでに合格者も数名、第1期生でも複数名出してるんで、任せていただければ合格させますので、ぜひですね、興味ある人、もう本当に20代、30代、40代、50代の方まで、しかもオンラインで学ぶだけではなくて、香港にも時々行けるみたいな形で、ちょっとその EMBA っぽい作りにはなってるんで、すごくいいと思いますので、今日ちょっと興味あるんで、さらに話聞きたいという方もですね、この動画を見られたらすぐにアルファのサイトからですね、無料相談いただければと思います。はい、ということで、僕がひたすら喋っててもしょうがないので、はい、じゃあ、エミさん、早速プレゼンテーションしましょうか。
はい、じゃあ、ちょっとプレゼンテーションやっていただきたいと思います。So, Rosanne-san, could you start your presentation?
Okay, sure. Thank you, Amy and Toshi. So hello, everyone. And thank you very much, Toshi and Amy, for having us again tonight for introducing our digital MBA program. This is Rosanna from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, the HKUST. And apart from myself, we also have Candy with us tonight, who will be introducing more features about the MBA tonight with us. So Candy, maybe you can say hello as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Candy from Digital MBA team. Nice to seeing you this evening.
Okay, so before we go into talk about the digital MBA, let us first look at the global reputation of HKUST. HKUST is a very young university established in 1991, and within our very short history, the university has already earned a good global reputation. In 2022, we were ranked the world number 3 among top 400 young universities, and we were also ranked the world number 23 in terms of graduates' employability. The HKUST Business School is first in Asia to receive dual accreditation from both AACSB and HKUST, and these global reputations and accreditations guarantee that your degree earned at HKUST will be well recognized by employers inside and out of Asia. And with a vision in mind to nurture all-round leaders for tomorrow's workplace, HKUST has launched the Digital MBA, the DiMBA, which is the first digital MBA program in Asia among global top business schools. And we are also the first tech and green MBA in Asia. Apart from the traditional business knowledge that you will learn, our students will be equipped with the powerful grasp of the latest business technology and also a vision of sustainable leadership. And to enhance the learning experience of our digital MBA students, we have built the first virtual classroom in Asia, which is dedicated to the DiMBA program. And we are also the first in Greater China to join the FOAM Alliance, the Future of Management Education. And among the alliance, there are top schools such as Imperial College from London, Johns Hopkins from US, Ivey Business School from Canada, and many more. Schools within the alliance will share courses and education resources with each other. And without having to leave Asia, you will be able to expand your network with global MBA candidates. And we are determined to deliver a high quality and flexible learning experience for our DiMBA students. And our DiMBA graduates will receive the same degree and certificate as our traditional face-to-face MBA students. Now, before we move on to the DiMBA features, let's hear from Sunbeam, our MBA mascot. He will introduce to you what we mean by digital MBA. Okay.
Sunbeam, I want to acquire new knowledge and boost my career. Can HKUST's Digital MBA for Global Leaders program help me?
Of course. HKUST has been ranked among the top schools worldwide for years, and its Digital MBA program is the first of its kind in Asia to be offered by a global top-ranked university. HKUST MBA graduates are widely recognized by global employers in Asia and beyond.
Impressive! But I'm not tech savvy, so a digital MBA might be tough for me.
Don't worry.
Wow!
The technology we offer is essential for real-life business, and it's approachable for everyone regardless of their background. As the first tech and green MBA in Asia, you'll learn not only the business foundations, but also the latest technology for business and sustainable leadership.
For a busy person, sounds like a lot to learn.
The DiMBA is perfect for busy executives. Our virtual classroom and advanced learning platform means you can study wherever and whenever you like.
But am I eligible?
You need a bachelor's degree, 3 years work experience after graduation, and a satisfactory GMAT or GRE score. If you have over 7 years of work experience, you can apply for a GMAT waiver. Finally, you'll need an English test score if your degree wasn't taught in English.
That's me! How do I apply?
Just fill in the application form online. To start, you'll only need a few basic details. It won't take more than 30 minutes to complete.
Thanks, Sunbeam. I'm onto it.
Good luck! Bye!
Okay, so I guess everyone now have a better idea of what we mean by digital MBA. And for now, I would like to invite Candy to introduce more about the DiMBA features with us. Candy, please.
Thank you, Rosanna. So what is so special about our digital MBA program? In the DiMBA, we aim to deliver a comprehensive digitalized journey from 4 perspectives: digital software, digital hardware, digital skill, and digital networking. Apart from the knowledge that you learn in class, you will also master the leadership skill needed in a digital work setting so that you can optimize your career opportunities beyond boundary. The DiMBA curriculum focuses on 3 major pillars: business foundation, business technology, and sustainability. Apart from the foundation business knowledge, You will also on the most advanced topic on technology, such as AI, cryptocurrency, machine learning, and Python. We are also strengthening our focus on sustainable leadership and have rolled out courses and workshops on corporate sustainability. This is a partial list of faculty teaching the digital MBA. Professor Tai Yun, our program director, will of course be one of them. Across the board, you will see that most DIMBA faculty have obtained their education from the best universities around the world, such as Stanford, INSEAD, Duke, and etc. Many of them also teaches the eMBA. Here comes to the digital hardware. Specially built for the DIMBA, our virtual classroom offers a seamless digital learning experience with interaction comparable to that of a physical classroom. Equipped with multiple cameras in different angles and directional audio system, you will get a 360-degree view of the classroom. The intuitive setup enables you to have a direct eye contact and a natural conversation flow among faculty and students. You will complete your study in 24 months in a blended learning mode with a combination of self-paced online learning and live class lectures. For students who want to have some campus experience, they may also opt for some face-to-face elective. Remember, this is a digital MBA, so you will have maximum flexibility on where and how you complete this program. Apart from classroom learning, we understand that learning from peers is also a vital part of MBA. In our first DIMBA class, we have recruited professional and senior executives from 17 nationalities across Hong Kong, China, Singapore, Japan, Korea, and many other regions. Among the class, 10% of the students are from Japan. They come from different industry and professions. Among our students, they are medical doctors, consultants, finance expert, tech expert, student running family business, and many more. On average, the DIMBA has work experience of over 12 years. Many of them are very senior with profile and background close to junior eMBA, meaning that you will easily build up a prestige network similar to eMBA, but half of the price tag. Over 18% of the class are non-local students, and more than half of them are working outside Hong Kong. These diversified backgrounds will be great resources for you to exchange ideas and grow your network globally. And of course, alumni network is also very crucial. At HKUST, we have an extensive network of more than 5,000 alum from over 65 regions. Through our exclusive digital MBA Alumni Hub, you will be able to make connections with alumni from anywhere at your fingertip. Moreover, each of our DIMBA students will be assigned an alumni mentor and alumni buddy who are based in the same location or in a similar industry with you. They will not only share their experience and insights, but also help you expand your network within and beyond the MBA community. You will also become part of a strong, supportive network in Asia. So after hearing all features of the DIMBA, who should join with us? For successful people, it is important for them to maximize their time and energy to get things done faster and better. Flexibility and efficiency are the keys for them. Traditional MBA requires you to twist your schedule or personal plans to accommodate physical study. On the other hand, with the blended learning and EdTech, DIMBA allows you to continue your study, no matter where you are or where you will be. You may continue to make plans and explore job opportunities or relocate to other cities without terminating your study. Of course, the transferable knowledge acquired through DIMBA will also maximize your career location, industry, and functions. Let's come to a quick summary on the features and benefits of the digital MBA. First, you will get the same degree and same graduate certificates as our traditional MBA. You will be empowered with a global brand that you can add to your CV, which is well recognized by employers in Asia and worldwide. By studying through a mixed digital learning with optional face-to-face class in Hong Kong, you will get maximum flexibility according to your personal schedule and preference. Also, with a comprehensive digital learning journey, the 4Ds, you will master the skill set needed in tomorrow's workplace. Of course, you will emerge in a world-class learning experience delivered by our world-class scholars. That's all for the DI-MBA program introduction. Let me pass the floor to Rosanna. Rosanna, please.
Thank you, Candy. And I hope everyone now have a better idea about our program. And before we move on to, I guess, the Q&A section, let me recap a little bit about the admission requirements. And to apply, you will need a bachelor degree and a minimum of 3 years of full-time work experience after graduation. And then you will also need a GMAT or GRE score. But as mentioned by Sunbeam earlier, so if candidates, you have over 7 years of full-time work experience, then you can apply for a GMAT waiver. And if your degree wasn't taught in English, you will also need an English test course to be submitted to the university. And there are 3 more rounds of application deadlines for this intake. And the next deadline will be around a month from now on June 15th, the mid of June. And for international students and candidates like you are strongly suggested to submit your application in earlier rounds in order to secure a seat and also to leave sufficient time for a visa application. And our application process is very simple. You only have to fill in our online application form, which should take you less than 30 minutes to complete. And about financial, the program fee for intake 2022 will be 465,000 Hong Kong dollars. And also this is the estimated conversion to Japanese yen. The fees will be paid by 2 installments. And I guess some of your next question will be about scholarship. But for part-time MBA in HKUST, we don't really have scholarships, but we do offer 2 financial schemes, the community succession schemes, the CSS, and also the company nomination schemes, the CNS. And these are the criteria for obtaining the allowances. And you will be able to find more information from our website by scanning this QR code. So I guess I will not bore you with the application details here yet. And if you want to hear more about our program and to get a taste of our DI MBA, and here will be your chances. In the upcoming few weeks, we have 2 sample classes upcoming. The first one will be on next Thursdays on May 26th. And this session will be conducted by Professor from the Finance Department, Professor Zhang Hui Chen, and he will introduce the role of cryptocurrencies in modern payment system and also its implication on corporate and monetary policies. And the second one will be on the 9th of June, on also a Thursday. This section will be conducted by Professor Abirup, and he will discuss about how data obtained from commercial satellites can guide us on making better and faster investment decisions. Both Professor Chen and also Professor Abirup are actually our staff faculty. They have won many teaching awards. So, and also, particularly about the section by Professor Abirup on the right-hand side here. This section will be conducted through our virtual classroom, which Candy mentioned earlier. So if you want to experience the reality of how our digital learning will be, so definitely don't miss it. And you can scan the QR code here to sign up. And also we will share the registration links with Toshi and Emmy afterwards. So you can also sign up from there. And that's all from our end. So I guess for now, I will pass back the floor to Emmy for Q&A maybe.
Yeah, thank you, Rozan-san. So there are several questions from the audience. So we will move on to the Q&A session. So at first, I will read it, the question in Japanese, and next translate them into English for you to answer. The first question is, 最初のはビザに関するご質問なんですけど、イギリスなどは積極的なビザを用意し始めていますが、香港の MBA 卒業生はどんなビザがありますか？このデジタル MBA はビザの対象外ですかってことなんですけれども。So the first question is about a visa for a student to get employed at Hong Kong. So as you may know, UK has started various visas for a graduate student to get job at UK. So do students get some visa after graduation? I think it's including a full-time MBA at Hong Kong. And also one more question is, are students able to get visa after graduation at your digital MBA program?
Thank you for the question. So for digital MBA, because we are a part-time program, so unlike the full-time, our students will not be able to get a visa after graduation. But because in the program, although we are online, at the very beginning of the program, we have something called the campus week. So every student, they will fly over to Hong Kong for a week of classes together in Hong Kong. So, and also as Candy mentioned, if candidates or students can make their time to Hong Kong, they can also choose some face-to-face electives on campus. And that's why we will also apply for a student visa for our part-time digital MBA students to come to Hong Kong for classes. But after graduation, there will not be visa for staying in Hong Kong. So unless the students can get a job by themselves here.
Thank you. なので、このデジタル MBA はパートタイムのプログラムなので、通常のエグゼクティブ MBA とかも同じですけれども、実際に卒業した後に現地で働けるよっていうようなビザは出ないってことですね。ただ最初、プログラムの始まりでキャンパスウィークだとか、あとは途中の選択科目でエレクティブでキャンパスに来て受けることができるので、その際はビザが発行されて現地に行けるってことですね。はい、ありがとうございます。次ですね。途中でキャンパス MBA に変更したりできますかってことなんですけれども。はい、So the next question is about the format. The format. So are students able to switch the program from the part-time digital MBA to full-time MBA program?
I see. So if the student, they start with a part-time program, then they cannot switch to a full-time program. But if they simply want to make some friends or make some connections with local students or other students from other MBA mode, then they can join the elective together with other MBA students.
Thank you. なので、スイッチするっていうことは、できないんですけど、結構現地に行ってフルタイムの方たちと一緒に授業を受けたりするのはできるっていう感じですかね。なので、フルタイムに切り替えるとなんかやり方がもう一回アプリケーションするってことですかね。So, for example, if I want to switch the format from the part-time MBA to full-time MBA, I need to apply to the full-time MBA program, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. 一応もう一回アプリケーションしなきゃいけないってことなんですけど、そこは事前にアルファでも、どっちがいいんですかっていう形でご質問をしたり、一緒に相談したりしていますので、そこも含めてぜひご相談いただければと思いますね。はい。あと、奨学金とかローンについてなんですけれども、ちょっと聞いていきたいと思います。So the next question is about the scholarship or student loan. So could you let us know more detail about the scholarship and student loan?
Okay, so because digital MBA program is a part-time program, and for part-time program at HKUST, we don't have scholarship. But these are the two financial schemes that we offer to our students. The first one is the Community Succession Schemes, the CSS. So if you are referred by our MBA or EMBA alumni of HKUST, or you yourself is a returning alumni from HKUST, then you will be entitled for this scheme. So you will have the application fee waived and also guarantee admissions interview. And also you will get an allowance of 30,000 Hong Kong dollars. And then the next one is the company nomination schemes, the CNS. So we have a partnership with a list of companies with us. So for the detailed company list, you can actually find in our application portal. And if you can get a recommendation letter from the company HR or from your, supervisor, your manager, then you will be to recommend you for our MBA program. Then you can get an allowance of 45,000 Hong Kong dollars.
Thank you. なのでこちらに紹介されているのが一応奨学金という形ですかね。なので、ローンというよりは、もらえたり、アドミッションインタビューが、一人の方は確約されてて、あとアプリケーションフィーウェイバー、受験料がタダになりますよっていうものとかですかね。はい。ありがとうございます。じゃあ次ですかね。はい。オンラインでとのことですが、生徒同士のコミュニケーションやグループスタディはどのように行われるのでしょうか。あともう一個同じ方で、オンラインでもディスカッションや発言の機会などは多いでしょうかということですね。So the next question is about class format. So she or he is interested in how do candidates communicate during the program? So because it's online MBA. So how do they do some group discussion or group study? And also, if there are some opportunity to discuss with students and some presentation to candidates.
Okay, definitely. So we actually adopt a learning mode called the blended learning mode. So there are two parts. So the first part is the self-paced online learning. We have a dedicated learning platform for our students. So in that platform, students during the week from Monday to Friday, they will study the pre-recorded materials from faculty and also complete some pre-class exercises before coming to the actual class. And then for the same courses. So on every Saturday, the students, after reading the self-paced materials, they will go to a live class lectures together with all their classmates and the faculty. And in that live class, the faculty will focus on case discussion, and there will be many chances for students to present and to discuss together with their group mates, just like as if they are in the physical classroom, like our traditional MBA programs. So that's how we conduct our courses. And also, as I mentioned before, so for students who can come to Hong Kong, they also have one more option to attend some face-to-face electives together with our other MBA students, so that they can, of course, have face-to-face interactions and discussions with the class, and also to enjoy some campus experience.
Thank you. なので、セルフペースで学ぶっていうのが平日とかにあって、毎週土曜日、エブリーサタデーの毎週土曜日にライブクラスレクチャーってこの真ん中に書いてあるやつですかね。生徒みんなでオンラインではあるんですけど、実際に教室にいるみたいな感じで結構ディスカッションしたりとか、プレゼンテーションしたりっていうセッションがあって、あともう一つは、これオプショナルなので多分選択科目とかですけれども、実際に現地に行って、もうフェイストゥフェイスで学ぶ機会があるっていうことですかね。はい。ですね。次が、はい。どのような企業がこのプログラムの、生徒の採用に興味を持っていますか？香港での就職機会はありますか？ということですね。So, the next question is about employment. So, what kind of company are hiring the the candidates after graduation. So the consulting firm and some technology company or something like that.
Okay, so because the digital MBA program is a part-time program, and as you can see here, the profile of our digital MBA students, they are very senior. So they are with over 12 years of work experience, and most of them are actually already top management or very senior, so close to EMBA. So for part-time DI-MBA, we don't really have a lot of career support in terms of job search, but rather we will offer, for example, career workshops, and also to train our students the most uptrend skills, and also to polish their professional skills. So for DI-MBA, I'm afraid we don't really have much career support in terms of job search. For job searching, usually the students are more for the full-time, who are in general more junior with only 3 to 5 years of work experience. And for our students, they are more looking for networking, and also to refresh their professional skills and for career advancement.
Thank you. なので、キャリアチェンジする方もいると思うんですけど、ここに書いてあるように、結構12年、プラスがその平均勤務年数なので、どちらかというとエグゼクティブ MBA に近い12年っていうと、どうですかね、35歳以上とか、そのぐらいの方、30代、40代の方とかも、アルファでも40代の方とかも言っていましたので、結構キャリアチェンジする方もいれば、キャリアアップっていう形で、そのままマネジメントの方に進んでいったりとか、そういうキャリアワークショップとかは、たくさんやっているということですかね。あとは結構自分のビジネスを拡大するとかっていうよりも、ネットワーキングを目的に来ている方も多いっていうことなので、結構自分でビジネスやってる方とか、アルファでもいらっしゃいますけど、ね、いすみさん、結構そういう方はいいかもしれないですね。で、その自分のスキルとか知識をリフレッシュしたいということで、テクノロジー学びに行きたいとかいう方も最近多いので。
そうね、だから実質的にはミドルキャリアの MBA に近いんでしょう。
そうですね。昨日もね、LBS のやりましたけれども、これもパートタイムで、しかもテクノロジーもかなりフォーカスして学べるっていう感じなので。
だから多分実際はそういうクラスディスカッションみたいなのをやったり、フェイス2フェイスのキャンパスの授業に出たりして、実際そこでコミュニケーションを取っていくっていうことなんですよね。
はい。So, the next question is about Japanese candidate. So, could you let us know the number of Japanese candidates who tried to apply your MBA program recently?
We are actually still in the initial stage of our application, so as the application number is still changing. But in our current class, the current year 1 students, around 10% of the students, they are from Japan. So actually quite popular among Japanese candidates, and it seems that they are fitting in quite well into the class as well.
Thank you.
10% ってすごいね。
そうですね。で、一学年、その学年で15人ぐらいいるっておっしゃってたので、結構多いかもしれないですね。
すごいね。皆さん、やっぱりこれ働きながら MBA も学べて、デジタルも学べてっていうのはすごくいいですよね。
そうですね。デジタルを学べるっていうのは、しかも取れる学位としてはフルタイムの MBA と同じ HKUST の MBA なので。
So do students have any opportunities to connect with a full-time MBA student or part-time campus MBA student at HKUST?
Yes, definitely. So let me go back to So here, DI MBA is a part of the HKUST MBA umbrella, and we have so far we have over 5,000 alumni, and also across over 65 regions around the globe. So there are few ways for our DI MBA students to get connected. The first one is, of course, through classes, because some of our classes are actually shared together with the the traditional MBA full-time and part-time students, so that they can learn together and also to have group discussions and group projects together. So that's the first one. And then the second one is we have an exclusive alumni hub for our MBA students and MBA alumni, and that virtual hub is very powerful. So students, they can just go in there and then they can type in, for example, they want to search for alumni or students locating in Japan, in Tokyo, or in Osaka. Then every alumni or students locating there will pop up, and then you can message them to get connected and to arrange some gatherings. And of course, we have alumni events. So all the alumni events will be open to digital MBA students and alumni as well. So for example, we will have some kind of alumni panels, and also we will have alumni reunions and alumni homecoming knowledge sharing day. So whenever possible, we'll arrange such kind of activities together with the other MBA students as well.
Thank you. That's really nice, I think. So I have many alumni from HKUST MBA program. So they are all really nice and helpful and supportive. And it's a very good opportunity for part-time DMBA student to reach to those alumni and the student, not only the full-time MBA, but also the part-time MBA student and alumni. I think that's a really great opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Actually, we also feel that the Japanese alumni and students, they are always very helpful and supportive, and I also agree that it will be very great opportunity for all the students and alumni from no matter which program mode they are to get connected and reach out to each other.
Yeah. So recently, many Japanese people are hoping to work outside of Japan, and in United States and the UK and in Hong Kong and Singapore. So I think that even at the digital MBA programs at the Hong Kong HKUST, so many people are seeking the career even at the Hong Kong. And so as it told us, I think that the important point to find a job at the Hong Kong is a network. So that the strong network at the HKUST is really attractive for those people at the MBA program as well.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
はい。では次ですね。香港はそもそも COVID 規制で現地に行けるのかということですね。So, can students go Hong Kong physically? So he or she is wondering if there is some COVID restriction.
For now, yes, there are still some quarantine requirements for all incoming travelers. But for DI MBA, our program will start in February 2023. So still at least half a year. So we hope that at that time, the situation will be better so that everyone can come to Hong Kong easier.
Yeah, thank you. I hope so.
Yeah.
で、今はちょっとその、規制、コロナのトラベラーの規制とかあるんですけど、このプログラムが始まるのが来年の2月。2月スタートっていうちょっと変わったプログラムなんですけれども、2月スタートなので、その頃には少し緩和されているんじゃないかなっていうところですかね。はい。
まあ、日本も韓国とかも、今日もね、なんか韓国が6月からこうオープンするみたいな話も出てましたし、まあ、おっしゃる通り2月ぐらいには全然問題なくなるんじゃないかなと思います。
そうですね。はい。じゃあ次ですね。ジョブオポチュニティは皆さんどうしているのか、就職活動とかはどうしているんですかってことですね。So, the next question is about the job opportunity after graduation. So I think it's a MBA, and it's a part-time program, and especially for an executive. So, but he or she is interested in getting some job opportunities. So how do students get job opportunity or some leadership opportunity during the program?
For part-time, no matter traditional or digital, there usually won't be any internship because the companies, they are usually looking for younger and junior students to go for internship. But in terms of other career support, we do have a career team. So for digital MBA students, they will arrange workshops and also coaches to give advice to our digital MBA students. And but to be honest, it's not really about job search, but more about upskilling and also to improve and polish their skills. But of course, in the virtual alumni hub, which I mentioned earlier, there is a job board inside. So even the MBA students, they can access to the job board to see if there are suitable opportunities inside there.
Thank you. なので、メインはもともとインターンシップについてパートタイムなので、インターンをやる人はいないのと、あと比較的若い人でやっぱりフルタイムに行ってる人がインターンする傾向があるっていうことですかね。あとは実際にキャリアサポートみたいなチームはあるので、そういったところで仕事を紹介してもらったり、多分いわゆる一般的な MBA が持っているようなキャリアサポートっていうのはあるみたいですね。はい。アルファで行ってる方でも、キャリアチェンジしてる方とかもでもいますよね。日本からだと。
いや、だからこれね、本当に、this program is like a EMBA program。そうで、要は受かった瞬間から、多分早めに出せば早めに合格来るので、下手したら今年のボストンキャリアフォーラム参加できるっていうね。
そこの動き方を知らないと、
だから
だからって言って、その機会を逃しちゃうかもしれないですけどね。
そう、EMBA とかも、パートタイムもそうなんですけれども、もう、フルタイムもそうですけど、基本的に合格した瞬間から就職活動をみんなバキバキやっていて、だから一応働きながら学べるよっていうことなんですけど、皆さんね、当然キャリアアップとか外資系とかグローバル企業行きたいっていうのはあると思って、受かったらもうそれレジュメにバチッと書いて、そのままボスキャリも転職活動もバチバチやって、在学期間中に転職する人が多いのがほとんどなんで、はい。で、あとはちょっと補足で言うと、現地のネットワークはやっぱ相当強いから、香港の。だからやっぱり香港のフルタイム MBA とかパートタイム MBA のアラムナイとかスチューデントの人たちのネットワークとかっていうのはすごい強いんで、ここにいながらも香港のとか、あと日本のトップ企業で働かれてるHKUST の卒業生の人たちを頼って、それこそ就職活動をバンバンやるっていうのはすごい可能なので、あとHKUST の人たちすごい優しいフレンドリーな人たちが本当ナイスガイ、ナイスレディが多いので、本当そこは、受かったらね、なかなか、10% も日本人がいると、やっぱり皆さんね、ちょうどアルファも去年っていうか、これ第1期生で、次第2期生ですよね。なので、第2期生もなかなか熾烈な争いになりそうですけれども、HKUST でデジタル MB やったっつって、しかもこれ就職活動の実績とか出てくるんで、相当人気化するだろうなと思うんで、今年出願されるといいかなと思いますね。
はい。次ですね。TOEFL、IELTS、GMAT、GRE の必要スコアはありますか？エグゼクティブアセスメントやデュアリングはダメかってことですね。The next question is about test requirements. So is there minimum requirement for TOEFL, IELTS, and GMAT GRE? And also, do you accept executive assessment and Duolingo test instead of TOEFL, IELTS, GMAT GRE test?
Yes. So for TOEFL and also IELTS, we do have minimum requirements by the university. If I remember correctly, the minimum score for TOEFL is about 85, and also for IELTS, it should be around 6.5 overall, and also a subscore of 5.5 each. So for the details, maybe I can share the university requirements with Emmy later so that you can share with the candidates. And then we also accept Duolingo because right now under the COVID, many students, candidates, they cannot really go to the test center. So the university is also accepting the Duolingo English test, and the minimum score requirements is 105.
Thank you. It's a very, very good news for Japanese candidates, I think.
Yeah.
はい。ということで、一応、英語に関しては、ミニマムスコア、このぐらい取ってくださいねっていうのがあって、ただ、TOEFL が85点、で、IELTS が 6.5、で、一応、それぞれ 5.5 以上取ってくださいねっていうことなので、そんなになんかすごくハードルが高いっていう、勉強したら取れるかなっていうスコアですかね。あとは、デュオリンゴも受け付けてくれてるみたいなので、そういえば去年もデュオリンゴで受けてる方いた気がしますよね。105点デュオリンゴを取ればいいみたいなので、アルファで皆さんやってる方は全然いけると思います。
全然いけると思いますね。
あと Gmail
多分後出しもできると思うんで。
そうですね。去年もそういえばアドミッションの方に来ていただいて、それで受かってる方に来ていただいたんですね、アルファで。で、その方は確かエッセイとかだけ出して、GRE はまだこれから受けるって言ってたけど、もうほぼ合格のステータスだったので、そこは心配される方が多いんですけど。
毎年変わるんで、早めに出願されるのがいいと思います。6月15ですね、次。
そうですね、6月15。はい。あと、最短何ヶ月より卒業できますかっていうことですね。So, the next question about the duration of the program. So, Can students graduate the program shorter than 24 months?
Technically, yes, because the reason why we said 24 months is because at the end of the program, before they graduate, we will arrange an overseas study tour with our students. So for the first cohort of students, we're actually planning to go to London, to the Imperial College, and then we will have a week of classes there and wrap up the program. And that will be happening in the last course of the DI-MBA students. But of course, if there is a need, then we can arrange some kind of flexibility for our students to graduate a little bit early as well.
Thank you. なので、基本は24ヶ月なんですけれども、そのスタディツアーみたいなのが含まれて24ヶ月ということで、通常はその最後のタイミングで、ロンドンかな、インペリアルカレッジに行けるそのスタディツアーっていうのがあるみたいなんですけど、そこをなんか他のところに移動したりとかっていう調整をすれば、もう少し早く卒業できるってことですかね。はい。2年かからずに卒業できたらいいですよね。はい。ということで、ご質問は以上ですかね。皆さんご質問ありがとうございます。So that's also all for the Q&A session. じゃあ、ちょっと最後に一応このアプリケーションのところの振り返りとかですね、あとアドミッションの方からコメントをいただこうかなと思います。So, could you do some wrap-ups and could you give us some comments at the end of the session?
Okay, so thank you very much again for Toshi and Emmy for giving us this opportunity to introduce the DI-MBA program with you all. So as you can see here, we will have 2 upcoming info session and also sample classes coming. So the next one will be next Thursday, and then the next one will be on the 9th of June. So this sample class by Professor Abiru will be conducted as our virtual classroom. So if you're interested to know more and to really get a taste of digital MBA, then don't miss the opportunity, and you can just scan the QR code to sign up here. And here is our contact. So if you want to talk to us individually, you're also welcome to schedule an individual consultation with us to talk to us. And this is our email and our phone number. So any questions or want to know more, just feel free to reach out to us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
はい。 ということで、次の締め切りが6月の15でしたかね。なので、まだ皆さんこれから準備して、多分テストとかは、後からでもよかったりするので、まずは準備を始めて、で、プログラム自体は来年の2月からです。で、アルファでも去年受かった方もたくさんいますし、それから今日結構ご質問にもあったフルタイムのどっちがいいですかとかですね、そういうご質問とかご相談も、その後のキャリアも含めて一緒にお話ししていますので、ぜひご相談いただければと思います。アドミッションの方にも直接ご紹介とかもしているので、ぜひこの概要欄に登録のリンクを置いておきますので、そちらからアルファのサイトに入って登録いただければ、その1回皆さんと面談とかをした後でですね、アドミッションの方にご紹介いたしますので、ご興味がある方はぜひ登録いただければと思います。あと、アドミッションの方が先ほどご紹介してた、HKUST DiMBA のイベントですね。イベントに参加して、その後リンクをクリックすると受験料がウェイバーとかもあるみたいなので、ぜひイベントも参加いただければと思います。はい。ということで。So, Rosanne-san, Candy-san, so thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you so much as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So afterwards, as we mentioned, we will share the registration links and also the application fee waiver code to Emmy.
Yeah, thank you. はい。なので、後で、イベントのリンク、レジストレーションリンクと、あとアプリケーションウェイバーのやつを送ってくださるそうなので、私に。ちょっとそれも皆さんとシェアしたいと思います。はい、
まあ、いつものようにアルファのルートで行かれるとかなり
そうですね。かなり
確変しますので、
はい、
いろいろもちろんレジュメとかエッセイとかレコメンとか面接、テスト対策も全部我々でサポートできますので、興味のある人は、本当にアジアナンバーワン、もうハイエストクオリティの、しかも MBA とデジタルのテクノロジーがですね、オンラインで学べるという素晴らしいプログラムなので、ぜひ、しかも日本人ね、やはり目ざといですよね。10% もいるんで、
そうですね。
さすがだと思います。熾烈なまた争いになると思いますけれども、今日、しかもミドルキャリアの、ね、人たち向けでもあるので、若い人も突っ込んでもいいと思いますけれども、興味のある人は早めにアルファに来ていただいて、できればこのセカンドラウンド、6月のセカンドラウンド突っ込んでいただければと思います。はい、ということで。
はい。そうですね。So thank you very much for the great session today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.